Welcome back, guys, and I've done a couple of things in the background. First, I've cleared out the top of the mountain here because I've needed the dirt. I think I'm gonna show it on a time lapse. Anyways, and hopefully that turned out well, my time lapse. Okay, so let's go into the nether so we can go to our villager, because I am gonna build or roughly sketch the build for my villager trading hall, and I've made some changes on my nether hub as well and made it a bit spacious, and I think I'm gonna show a time lapse of this here, just to show the whole process of how I built it. So let's now go to the village that we found previous episode. So I've made a tunnel here, and through the tunnel I've actually discovered a entrance, or rather the other side of a broken or unfinished nether portal, as you can see here. I haven't opened it up because I don't have interest on that yet, because we're gonna do the trading hall. We're gonna prioritize it because it's gonna be useful for us. Also getting tools, enchanted tools, so we don't have to grind all day in getting those tools. Getting diamonds on this game is quite a mix of luck and also hard work digging through tunnels. So also need to work on getting the nether portal down here, because it's in the roof. Okay, so I've prepared the dirts and most of the stuff that I needed on the chest. I've also gathered more dark oak trees, because that's going to be useful for the build that we're going to do, to house each villager, to isolate each villager that we're going to be trading in the future. And as you can see, this is massive. I've done some work. Well, I've done a lot of work on background. I've put up walls around it, and each of these lines here, roughly 10 villagers each side, except for the entrance. And I'm just gonna maybe fast this through, because I'm gonna destroy all of these houses here and cover up the lakes with dirt. So hopefully this turned out well, and hope you enjoy the time lapse as well. As you can see, I've got 2 or 3 villagers here. Yes, got 3 villagers. Now, they're not on a job yet. We're gonna assign them on a job soon. But for now, let's just prepare their area on where we can breed them as well. Alright, that's a lot of work, but this is how we transport each villager on the center area, because that's where we will put the breeders on. So basically just put rails on the direction where you want to put them. Just gonna break this, because this we cannot put any rails on top of it. Okay. Now for villagers, we're gonna be preparing some crops to breed them as well. Let me just break put that here, and let's just push him. We won't be able to push him yet. We need to break this block here. Alright, let's break that, because he is on the cart now. He won't run away. So let's just push him, and he should be on the pen. And let me just clear this stuff here, because I don't want any zombies to just get in. It's already night, so let me just take a nap first. And as we can see, a zombie is already approaching our guy. Let's take him out. Oh, it's a drowned zombie. Usually, I'm not too sure if they attack villagers regularly, or just the regular zombies do that. Anyways, I need to clear this out so we can have a slight entrance that we can put fences on, so zombies would not enter while we are building the base. well, basically our very best trading hall. I'm really proud of this build and how the walls looked, and also the general theme on what I'm planning to do here. Just break this for now, and let's replace that with the fence so this guy won't get out. And let's try and get the other one, and let me just break this house as well, and might do that on a time lapse just to save some time. Alright, we've managed to put all the villagers. Unfortunately, we lost one because he got stuck on a block, and I wasn't fast enough to save him. But the general concept in this is just each one has a room, and each other room has a bed, and also a bit of a space for them to roam around. So this is the general design of how I want to build all these rooms around the base, like that. And the way on the entrance, you will just peek at the villagers, because in front of them will be their workstations, and that way you can just attract them on their workstations by maybe if they're a fletcher, you can show them a stick and they would go near you, or you can show them in general emeralds and they could just go near you. So this is the design. Just put the roofs on here and some leaves just to give it texture and not make it boring. I can make it all wood, but it will be boring, and I have so much wood from my planter. That's the reason I'm taking this design using dark oaks. But if it's up to you, the general design is just basic room for them to move around, and a bed and workstations in front where you can put also I'm planning to put above the workstations some how do you call this, some door, or like the trap doors, and that way we can close them up so no small zombies can enter. And I might finish this up with a time lapse because there's a lot of it, or maybe I will just skip through up until I filled out everything all around, because it would take me some time. So this is the general area here, and we're just gonna cover everything up all around this area. Alright, this should be the last roofs that we built here. Let's just put the leaves above and put lights on it so no mobs can spawn above. Alright, let's put the leaves on top. I really like how this looks. See? It's not plain. It has texture on it. It's a woody type. It reminds me on villagers that spawn in taiga biomes, where like the ferns, or the, how do you call that, the spruce trees spawn. And also it's assigned the two to be fletchers. You can build a fletching table like that, and they buy 32 sticks for 1 emerald. And early game, that's really great if you have a planter going on like me. I've got a planter, and this is gonna be boosted up once we have spruce sapling, 4x4 spruce sapling that we can build. And that way, it would just be one area to just go up and harvest wood. And that's generally how I play on my own to get emeralds. And with the emeralds I've got, I often would build a blacksmith so I can get diamond tools eventually from them, because their final trades usually are diamond tools. And that way I don't spend diamonds on basic tools that I'll be working on. So we're gonna work on those later, because we're gonna breed these guys here. For now, I'm just gonna put a grand entrance on our trading hall. But first off, I need to clear off this cleric tower. You just gonna maybe time lapse this off, because it will take me some time. See you on the other side. Hi guys, editor KENKOY here. Anyways, if you're on the video still, and if you want more, just please leave a like or comment or subscribe if you're not subscribed. It's a small gesture helping the channel. And again, just enjoy the video. Thanks for watching. And behold, the mighty stairway. I maybe overdo it, guys. Like, look at this. I've destroyed a mountain just for a stairway. And I really like how it looks. So hopefully we can fill out everything with villagers. For now, we won't be able to breed them because we don't have any crops yet. And maybe next episode we're gonna breed them, because on the hunt for crops, maybe beetroot, carrots, or potatoes, because those are the best way to breed villagers. So that's what's gonna be our project next episode. Anyways, let me just see if I can find another village, because I want to get crops done. Alright guys, I was just done mining, and as you can see, I've got axe tools and also some fresh diamond pickaxe and diamonds as well that I store there. So while I was running around and finding spruce saplings, because we're gonna try to build a 4x4 spruce tree to get more wood so we can trade it, I saw a village just over on that area. So here's the village that I've discovered. So I've just talked about it. Well, it simply resembles how I envision my villager trading hall, because as you can see, it mostly use dark wood types and cobblestones, dark cobblestones, like they're regular cobblestones but partnered with dark wood. You just really like that texture. So let's just see if we can get some crops here. Oh, there's a map. Let's open that in the next episode. Maybe, maybe we can find a woodland mansion or maybe a treasure. So let's see what else we can see here on their chest. So basically, we're gonna use the crops that we're gonna gather. Um, Speaking of crop, just called it. Okay, there's potatoes that we can plant. That's really great. So we can. That's great that we got at least 6 or 5 of those. Yeah, 6 of those. Instead of one, but one is okay. It's already night. I might want to go to sleep here. Just gather this first. Oh, we had a saddle. We can get a horse, so we can travel more. But I like traveling using the nether hub because it takes less time. Because you can just transport yourself 8 times further into the overworld, especially finding some areas that you haven't been through yet. Let's see what is this. Is this a cave? Okay. All right. Let's try and sleep first, because we don't want these guys to be eaten or be taken down by zombies. So let's go here. I saw a bed here in this area. Let's sleep first, take a nap, and hopefully we can build up some more villagers using the crops that we're gonna be making. I'm planning to create a crop, at least a semi-automatic crop harvester. Oh, are you stuck? Okay, that's nice. And also, I'm planning to get some cats because I like cats more than wolves in this game. Is there any crops here? None. Just all wheats, which we already have. Okay, that was a berry. Okay, let's see. Haven't opened up this first. Oh, there's more potatoes. Nice. And we've got all the saplings we ever need. We just need 4 of those, and that should eventually grow up into a 4x4 tall tree. Let's see. Did I explore this part? No, not yet. I really like the designs on these houses. They even have a planter. Even though they're small, but the designs are magnificent. And hopefully we can build our town as well near the villager trading hall that we just conceived. Let's see what else is here. Okay, there's more maps and more bread. Let's take that. We already have more oak saplings, so I think we don't need it. Let's head home and plant the potatoes and try to plant the 4 saplings that we have. Home, guys. Welcome to our humble home. Let's go plant the potatoes. Okay, let's see. Potatoes. Let's plant this here. And there's also chances if you harvest potatoes, you can harvest rotten potatoes, but that's fine. As long as you plant a lot of those, it doesn't matter. So we're gonna put the spruce area over here. Just put 4x4, and then let's see if we can maximize the growth of these. Let's see. Okay. Oh, I should have put it 1 on each. Okay. Anyways, this would eventually grow into a tall tree. Alright guys, we've done a lot today, and I'm planning to build a farmhouse next episode, so watch out for that. And also improve our villager trading hall so we can get some tools out of it, enchanted tools and armors eventually. I hope you enjoyed the episode, guys, and thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next one. KENKOY out.